Peace for Ukraine or you reign now. Russia, just go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies, everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Thank heaven for our beautiful world, for the birds that soar in the immense sky, for the precious flora that adorns our earth in an exquisite array of colors, for the awe-inspiring and majestic sceneries, and for all the amazing people from the animal kingdom, our co-inhabitants, that generously share their beauty and unconditional love. Blessed are we to be guests on this magnificent planet. In deep gratitude, may all creations thrive in peace and dignity under the merciful grace and protection of divine love.
You can build the fastest, strongest, and most powerful body without contributing to needless animal suffering. Zeba Johnson, vegan.
Good day, glorious viewers. The lively Bahamian people greet you with a friendly smile and wish to share their abundant sunlight and ocean breezes with you. My name is Frederick. After a purifying rain, God often sends the miracle of a shimmering rainbow as a gift from heaven. The fabulous Bahama salutes your exemplary kindness, which naturally brightens the atmosphere around you. May your noble qualities shine forever in the magnificence of the cosmos.
After learning that the Peruvian legislators are enacting laws that preserve wildlife and their habitats, you can cheer their progress with "Aprecio lo que están haciendo," meaning "I appreciate what you are doing" in Spanish, the official language of Peru. My name is Jennifer. Great leaders promote peace, thus inspiring confidence amongst all people. Legendary Peru is overjoyed to see you working towards a peaceful future. May your courageous and loving efforts be evermore blessed by God. Welcome to Noteworthy News, distinguished news for a brilliant world.
Distinguished news for a resplendent world. Supreme Master Television brings you relevant news from around our beautiful planet 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Our programs can be viewed online at suprememastertv.com as well as on YouTube and iOS or Android apps.
For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. New Supreme Master Television outlets. We are delighted to announce Supreme Master Television is now also available globally via online streaming on Rumble and Vipo TV. Supreme Master Television is available all around the globe, broadcasting on worldwide satellites. We also herewith thank all facilitating channels that kindly include our TV programs in their service. May heaven reward all your good deeds manifold. Across Canada, Mexico, and the United States on Galaxy 19 KU band at 97 degrees west. Across Australia and New Zealand on Intelsat 19 KU band at 166 degrees east. Across South and Southeast Asia on ABS2 Southern Beam KU band at 75 degrees east. Across North Africa and the Middle East on Eutelsat 7W Mina Beam KU band at 7 degrees west or now set position. Across East Asia on F-Star 7 KU band at 76.5 degrees east. Across Russia and surrounding areas on Yamal 401 KU band at 90 degrees east. And across the Middle East on Yasat 1 East Beam KU band at 52.5 degrees east. In Sub-Saharan Africa and Europe on Intelsat 20 KU band at 68.5 degrees east. In Central and South Americas as well as Mexico on Hispasat 30W6 KU band at 30 degrees west. In Canada, Joy TV on TELUS Satellite TV in Inner Mongolia Autonomous Region, Buryatia, Russia, and throughout Mongolia on T-Dish Satellite TV on Channel 211. Throughout the United States on Glory Star Satellite TV, Channel 909. Also in Canada, Bell TV Canada, as well as locally on numerous cable and IPTV networks. Please search by postcode at joytv.ca/channel-finder for full channel listings, and Face TV. Please search by postcode at facetelevision.ca for your local channel listings. Plus in Mongolia on National Cable Television and in Ernest City, Darkhan, and Ulaanbaatar on Univision Cable TV, and throughout Lebanon on Channel 111 on Cablevision. For full frequency information, please visit suprememastertv.com/satellite. Additionally, Supreme Master Television is available on media streaming television services worldwide in more than 232 countries, territories, and regions via Apple TV, LG Smart TVs, and Roku Streaming TV, in 111 countries on Amazon Fire TV, in 144 countries via Android-based TV systems, in 198 countries on Samsung Smart TVs, in 195 countries on Viewed-enabled TVs and set-top boxes, and in 198 countries on Pick TV, Pocket TV, Pizzazz TV, Limix World TV, TV Web 360, and Zingo TV. On shortwave radio in Sub-Saharan Africa, Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East on 15770 kHz, in South and Central Americas on 5800 kHz, in Central and Eastern United States, plus Canada, Bermuda, Greenland, and Iceland on 9395 kHz, in the Western United States, Western Canada, and Mexico on 5950 kHz, and in Central, South, Southeast, and Western Asia on 7570 kHz. And on podcast on audible.com, Google Podcasts, iTunes, SoundCloud, Spotify, and more. Supreme Master Television is also available in African communities worldwide on Habali TV, in Bolivia on Rec TV, in Potosí on UHF Channel 75, Cotap Channel 71, and Tigo Hogar Channel 15, in Sucre on Cotes Analog Channel 40, Digital Channel 141, in La Paz on Cotel Digital Channel 13.2, in Yayagua on Reflejos CATV Channel 25, in Wujuni on TV Frontera Channel 45, in Villazón on Cotevi Channel 5, in Tupiza on Channel Cooperativa Tupiza, in Beni Department on Trinidad TV, Lochtel Channel 70 and 19, in Brazil on Channel 14 on MaxCloud TV, Channel 211 on CDN TV, Channel 811 on Brazil Play Spain, and on Soul TV, as well as in Mato Grosso do Sul on Channel 94, on Liginet de Cuiabá, in Campos dos Goitacazes, Rio de Janeiro on UAU Net, in Morro da Liberdade, Vila Boliche, Colonia Oliveira Machado, Aparecida, Petrópolis, and Industrial District on Mega LPTV's Channel 98, in the state of Amazonas on TV1 and nationwide on MaxCloud TV Channel 215, and Box Brazil Channel 213. In Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand on Malimar TV Network. In Cameroon, in Bamenda, Boya, Douala, Kribi, Kumba, Limbe, Tico, and Yaoundé on Southwest Communication. In Colombia, in Gachancipa Channel 98 on APG, and in Huasca Channel 23 on APG. In Quindío on Legon Communications CNC Quindío Channel 2. In Medellín, Buenavista, Sucre, Córdoba, Mompox, Bolívar Department, Santa Ana, Magdalena Department on Cosespu TV and Vivo TV, Channels 2 and 9. And in Bolívar and Cartagena on Telebolivar. In India on Airtel, DD Direct, Dish TV, Reliance, and Tata Sky on Satna TV, as well as Jio and all cable networks. In Indonesia, in Batam, Channel 10 on Barelang Vision TV. On Bintan Island, Channel 24 on Barelang TV Kabel. In Korea on Kakao TV and Naver TV. Throughout the Middle East and Greece on Zap TV. In Nepal and India, Clear TV, Dish Home, Mero TV, Sim TV, and Sky TV on Bhakti Darshan TV. In Peru on Asiri TV. In Aguaitía and Chepén on Teleamigos. In Ancash on TKR. In Cañete on Cable Cañete. In Cerro de Pasco on Andina TV. In Cusco, in Incatel, in Huancayo on Cable Red. In Lima on Cablevisión, Cable Perú, Supercable, Servicable, Cable Láser, Cable Mix. In Puno and Juliaca on RTP. Also in Puno on Poderosa TV. On El Canal de las Estrellas en Cable Más. And in La Convención, Calca, Paucartambo, Urubamba, Anta, Cusco, Paruro, Acomayo, Canchis, Quispicanchi, Chumbivilcas, Espinar, and Arequipa on Impecable Cable TV Digital Channel 51.2, as well as in Arequipa, Lambayeque, Chiclayo, Piura, Tumbes, and Trujillo on My Fiber Digital Channel 31.3. In Tanzania, in Arusha, Dar es Salaam, Dodoma, Beja, Morogoro, Moshi, Mwanza, Tanga, and Zanzibar on Channel 921 on CTV. In Trinidad and Tobago on Airlink Communications. Throughout Uganda on YOTV. In the United Kingdom on Connected Freeview and EETV Box via Vision TV. Freesat and Sky on Ayozat TV. In the United States on Genico Faith TV, Simeo TV, as well as on Public Access TV. In California on Mid-Penn Media Center, BCM TV, KMVT, KOCT, CMAP TV, Access Sacramento, Comcast SF Commons, Korea TV, KSAR, and Pasadena Media. In New York on Brick TV, MNN, PATV Long Island, QPTV, and White Plains PATV. In Washington, D.C. on DCTV. We have multiple more channels which are not announced here due to lack of space and time. Please log on for your choices or in areas, as we might also have more new channels anytime. For full channel listings, please visit suprememastertv.com/worldwide. All programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule. Also, be sure to follow us on our socials: YouTube, Facebook, Getter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Nico Nico, Pinterest, Reddit, TikTok, Truth Social, Tumblr, Twitter, and VK in multiple languages by searching Supreme Master TV.
And the Oscar goes to Joaquin Phoenix Joker. Let's go. I'm doing better.
Whether we're talking about gender inequality or racism or queer rights or indigenous rights or animal rights, we're talking about the fight against injustice.
Doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever. You know, I'm doing better than ever. Don't like the sun shining after bad weather. I'm doing better than ever. 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 Like the sun shining after bad weather. I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever. I'm doing better than ever.
One with flying colours? What else to expect? You are vegan.
In today's news, Central American nations receive funding to stem drivers of irregular migration to United States. Climate change disasters lead insurers to end home policy insurances in some U.S. states. European Union now independent of Russian energy. Countries should grow more food and less tobacco, says World Health Organization. Whole food vegan diet cures women's severe arthritis in United Kingdom. Large food companies in Korea creating vegan dishes from Buddhist temple recipes. And Haven in Australia helps troubled young people connect with animal friends and build confidence. All this and more on Supreme Master Television, your constructive global network.
United States plans to provide 59 million plus US dollars to Central America to help address northern migration. The United States Agency for International Development, or USAID, is focusing on drivers of irregular migration from Central America to the USA through programs to reduce gender-based violence, or GBV, prevent HIV, better human rights, and boost prosperity. Contingent on funding, USAID will provide 44.5 million US dollars in programming in Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Panama to tackle various aspects of GBV. In El Salvador, 5.4 million US dollars will go to helping more individuals, especially rural young people and women, to become small farmers and earn income. A sum of 8 million US dollars will go to advancing human rights in Guatemala. The United States is the recipient of 5 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governance, 7 Shining World Leadership Awards for Promoting Healthy Living, and Shining World Leadership Awards for Good Governor, Justice, Protection, and Environmental Protection, and a laureate of 27 Shining World Leadership Awards for Compassion, 3 Shining World Leadership Awards for Protection, 2 Shining World Leadership Awards for Loving Care, a Shining World Leadership Award for Good Governance, a Shining World Peace Leader Award, Shining World Caring Leadership Award, and Shining World Super Loving Care Leadership Award. What great benevolent initiative, United States! May the people of Guatemala, Honduras, El Salvador, and Panama be kept forever safe in God's eternal love.
Climate change disrupts U.S. insurance industry. Global warming has brought hotter, drier conditions to the U.S. state of California, where massive wildfires have destroyed nearly 25,000 homes and buildings in the last 5 years. This issue has had broader implications, with the state's largest provider of home insurance, State Farm, and leading insurance firm, Allstate, stopping the sale of new home insurance policies due to the lack of profitability. Furthermore, flood insurance premiums have quadrupled in parts of Kentucky due to the increase in devastating storms. Meanwhile, Louisiana and Florida struggle to attract private insurance companies, even with millions of dollars in subsidies after climate change-fueled hurricanes and flooding have punished the states. Overall, large swaths of the country are being affected by the harsh new realities of home ownership and its rising risks. What worrying news! May humans everywhere quickly turn to harmonious living for protection and a stable climate in divine grace.
Choose vegan, cause you can hear the pleading of all helpless animal beings.
Up next on Noteworthy News, European Union now independent of Russian energy. We now applaud Sol TV in Brazil for broadcasting Supreme Master Television programs. May your viewers benefit immensely. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for more illuminating news.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine. For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Hello, vibrant viewers. It's Sadra, a vegan gal from the Sea Goldie Kingdom. Have you been helping us clean the oceans recently by properly disposing your recyclables? I hope so, because our ocean homes are so important to every being on the planet. I have a safety tip for those of you with dog-person companions. Vets recommend dog people walkers use short leashes instead of long, retractable ones during walks to avoid potential injuries such as broken fingers, shoulder sprains or strains, and head injuries. Based on a study, traumatic brain injuries, TBIs, in human caregivers were associated with walking dog people. Therefore, the researchers suggest a shorter, traditional leash. They found that those over the age of 65 were more prone to broken fingers. These types of fractures typically occur when the lead wraps around the hand or fingers and gets caught. Leashes can also be tripping hazards for both humans and animal individual. Vets propose leashes that are less than 2 meters in length, as longer and retractable ones can get entangled around things such as street signs, shrubs, and humans and animal friends' legs and feet. Although walking your dog companion is beneficial to their health and happiness, it is important you train them to behave properly so as to reduce the risk of a fall or an injury. Thank you and love you so much for being veg and going green to save the planet for all humans and us all co-inhabitants alike. And thanks for tuning in. Now, the weather around the world.
Never look at animal people flesh counter again? Good that you are a determined vegan. Bless you.
Russian energy no longer needed by European Union or EU. A spokesperson for the European Commission confirmed at the end of May 2023 that the EU is no longer dependent on Russia for energy. When Russia invaded Ukraine last year, the EU embarked on a mission to reduce gas consumption by 15% to cope with the gas crisis. With the help of the United States and Norway supplying liquefied and pipeline gas and the members' efforts to lessen use, the EU is no longer reliant on Russian gas sources. The EU has stopped importing Russian coal, and Russian oil imports are 90% less than the period of 2019 to 2022. Thank you all the countries in the European Union for your cooperation in making this plan a success. May your journey continue to be successful in saving, diversifying, and producing power for the EU in the protective gaze of the Providence.
World Health Organization, or WHO, urges governments to stop subsidizing tobacco industry and switch to sustainable farming. Tobacco has long been recognized as one of the world's worst public health threats. Now, a new report by the WHO reveals tobacco is also a culprit in global food insufficiency. The report states that while 349 million people worldwide suffer from acute food insecurity every day, tobacco farming takes up 3.2 million hectares of fertile land that could be used to feed families instead. Moreover, the tobacco industry actively resists efforts to transition to more sustainable food crops, thus contributing directly to the global food crisis. The WHO is calling on governments to stop subsidizing tobacco cultivation. Our gratitude, World Health Organization, for speaking out against food injustice. In heaven's wisdom, may your campaign convince governments worldwide to embrace compassionate and sustainable food crops.
Immobilized arthritis patient recovers by going vegan and completes marathon in United Kingdom. Kate Dunbar, 59, from Norfolk, England, UK, began experiencing unbearable pain that left her completely bedridden. She was later diagnosed with arthritis. Though its cause was unknown, Miss Dunbar noticed her symptoms worsened after eating animal person meat and cheese. She became vegan and experienced some relief, but wanted even better health. After researching online, she decided to try a whole food vegan diet, which has known anti-inflammatory benefits. Incredibly, after going whole food vegan, Miss Dunbar almost entirely reduced her dependence on medication. She also regained full mobility and proceeded to complete her first marathon. Marveling at her own miraculous recovery, she adds, "I could have been headed for a wheelchair if I hadn't changed my diet." What an inspiring comeback story, Kate Dunbar. In celestial glory, my chronic illness patients everywhere follow your lead as you continue breaking boundaries and showcasing the tremendous power of the healthy vegan diet.
Take the first step toward heaven. Turn vegan.
Coming up, food companies in Korea creating vegan dishes from Buddhist temple recipes. Let's now remind ourselves to compost our plant-based food scraps for use in the garden. We'll be right back with more enriching news here on Supreme Master Television.
Russia, go home.
For more details and free downloads, please visit suprememastertv.com/NWN. And for full channel listings, suprememastertv.com/worldwide.
Welcome back to Noteworthy News, benevolent news for a kinder world. Major Korean food companies study Buddhist temple vegan food for inspiration. Large food companies in Korea, such as Shinsegae, CJ Seuljedang, and others, are investigating the vegan food served at the nation's Buddhist temples to develop products based on their recipes. CJ Seuljedang, which is the world's largest food producer, recently signed an agreement with the holding company of the Jogye Order of Korean Buddhism to launch vegan temple food that they develop together. They have already released a dumpling based on their research, and it adheres to the religion's tradition of avoiding meat and the 5 pungent herbs: garlic, green onion, leek, asafoetida, and wild chive. Way to go, Shinsegae, CJ Seuljedang, Jogye Order of Korean Buddhism, and others, for your dedication in bringing healthy and compassionate plant-based food to the people of Korea. In the blessings of the Buddha, may your efforts help to create a vegan paradise in Korea as people live the principle of ahimsa.
Animal people support young Australians in overcoming challenges. Good Life Farm is an Australian charity that provides animal person-assisted learning programs for at-risk youth to improve their physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Founded in 2005, the farm, near Melbourne, is home to over 50 amazingly adorable furry staff members and has helped over 600 vulnerable youngsters experiencing anxiety, social isolation, substance abuse issues, or other life difficulties. The program provides a safe and supportive environment where participants can interact with the lively animal residents 1 day per week for 10 weeks, building trust and fostering an emotional bond that will aid them in their reintegration back into society. Fiona came to the farm as a shy teenager and is now a confident young lady who says the animal folk and Leslie Porter, the non-profit's founder, are a lifesaver. Our appreciation, Leslie Porter, Good Life Farm staff and volunteers. May the unconditional love of animal friends inspire young Australians to live happier lives in heaven's splendor.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. Ukraine is one of them. Ukraine, law number 3447. 4. On the protection of animals from cruelty. Cruelty to animal people is viewed as incompatible with the requirements of morality and compassion, and as causing moral harm to humankind. The law ensures that the necessary conditions for animal persons are met for them to be kept and treated, and stipulates that teaching compassionate attitudes towards animal individuals is an important component in the education of citizens. Anyone subject to violations of the law will bear criminal, administrative, and civil penalties. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting, no more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace. So be it.
You're in luck as we've crossed Laughter Creek and reached Hilarity Mountain's peak. Here's the joke of the day. It's entitled The Art of Being Reasonable.
A husband asks his wife, "Sweetie, someone told me today that women are not reasonable at all. Is that true?"
What are you talking about? I am the most reasonable person. Like, if I make a mistake, I apologize.
Oh yeah? How come I never heard you apologize before?
Well, have I ever made any mistakes?
And now we have a hotline from Wenling in Taiwan, also known as Formosa.
亲爱的师父您好，感谢有无上师电视台团队努力推广纯素世界的理念。我来自台湾福尔摩沙，在2022年3月印心。在我决定吃纯素的那一刻起，我只有越来越幸运及幸福。发生在我自身的体验，我不用说出口，家人们都发现了。我的家人们开始主动地跟我老公吃纯素，充满快乐地改变着思维。妈妈在过年的时候突然跟我们说她要开始吃纯素了。原本她觉得自己会戒不掉蛋奶，但是做起来却如此简单。她甚至在决定吃纯素时，把自营的荤食店改为纯素食店，宣道素食。许多吃荤的回头客会前来购买，店员们也都自动自发地吃纯素，大家都吃不出来是纯素食。妈妈做得很开心，大家也吃得很开心。她也会主动看无上师电视台的节目。谢谢师父，谢谢所有众生及所有的天神天使帮忙，让我妈有这么快的转变。也谢谢我的妈妈。很感谢我的老公，我的天使，给我很多的爱力，我们的一切都非常顺心，也祝福师父能万事如意，身体健康。师父，谢谢您让我成为更美好的人，我好爱您。文林，来自台湾佛摩沙。
Shining Wenling, bravo for being plant-based and spreading the vegan light. Your news makes us very happy and we thank you for writing. Master has a gleeful reply for you. Bright Wenling, it warms my heart to hear of your beautiful transformation. Your joy in being vegan is radiant and it is wonderful that this is touching others, like your family members. Now they too can see the loving kindness and compassion growing within themselves each day as we build a vegan world. I love you too and pray that you and the fine Taiwanese or Formosan people may be infinitely blessed by the power of the Buddhas with peace and contentment always.
Turn vegan. The angels are standing by. They cannot wait to help you afterwards.
We welcome your heartslines, stories, and/or cute, loving animal people clips. Please send them via suprememastertv.com/heartsline.
The animal people not fear you in the park?
Uh-oh. Hey.
My God. It's your hand.
You can fly. You just need to rest a little bit.
Of course not. You are vegan now.
Pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace. Please join Supreme Master Ching Hai to sincerely meditate and or pray for World Vegan in order to rescue our world and for lasting peace every day at 9 p.m. Hong Kong time.
Make an alarm. Wherever you are, whatever you do, please stop for some moment to pray for World Vegan with us 9 to 10 p.m. Hong Kong time.
It's been a pleasure to have your company on Noteworthy News.
May each of your days be blessed with fulfillment and happiness.
We sincerely thank all the reporters, journalists, photographers, camera persons, individuals, groups, companies everywhere in the world for all your contributions of news that inform and bring hope to the people from both human and animal kingdoms, as well as countless other beings, thus uplifting the atmosphere of our planet. May heaven bless your noble endeavors and protect you always, especially while on challenging duty.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven, Godspeed.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/NWN.
Unsere Sendungen bieten viele Sprachen. Gehen Sie auf suprememastertv.com/schedule und suprememastertv.com/NWN.